The year was 2020, and for all the gauchos in attendance, this story starts out at the sandbar with a few margaritas. And up to this point, Jordyn and Mike have never met. Like I said a second ago, they just needed a little help from Cupid themselves, my wife and I. With initial hesitation from both at first, initially, I managed to talk about Mike just enough for Jordyn to say that she would go on a date with you. Fast forward to after their first date, and how do they repay us? They prank called us.
You guys.
So Jordyn calls us to tell us how rude Mike was the entire date, and that she never wanted to see him again. Well, thank goodness it worked out, and in fact, after they got the initial rise out of us, they wanted to see each other again. And good thing, because a few years later, we're here today.
Good too.
Snap up a little.
I don't know if I've ever seen Michael, you have given me the life I had always dreamed of, but never thought could be a reality. If someone would have told me 5 years ago I'd be quitting my job, leaving San Francisco, and traveling the world with the love of my life, I would have laughed in their face. I'm grateful every day that our friends thought to set us up, but even more grateful for you and your persistence in making long distance work.
Jordyn, you have shown me what it means to live life to the fullest, to love unconditionally, to spread kindness into the world. I love your smile. I love your giggle. I love your eyes. And I love your soul.
I know I say this to you all the time, but I feel so incredibly lucky to call you mine. I couldn't have dreamed of a better life partner. Today is the start of our next adventure together, and I'm so excited to discover what's in store for us. While we may not own a couch and don't know what city we'll be living in next, I feel completely at peace knowing that I'm stepping into this next chapter of life with you.
No matter what life throws at us, as long as we're together, I promise to stand in front of you to protect you, behind you to support you, and beside you to grow through life together.
I can't wait to be your wife, to grow a family, and to continue to explore this world and create what our version is of home. I'm committed to building this life with you. I love you more than words can say, and I can't wait to call you my husband. I love you.
Michael is probably one of the most fun-loving, enjoyable, intelligent, caring, stand-up guys that I know. And I really appreciate it. I was asked constantly if I was nervous about this tonight. And I would be if the guy was a schmuck. But Michael is not. I was not nervous at all. In all honesty, I'm glad that, one of them picked one of them.
Jordyn truly is someone that's like family. I started telling her about this really crazy roommate situation. She's like, oh, just move in with me. And that's just truly how Jordyn is. Anyways, she convinces me to move to La Quinta. She's like, this is gonna be great. She's like, but Michael's gonna come for a weekend. You've heard about him. He's just gonna come for a weekend. He never left. Ever. He's still here.
Watching Jordyn and being privileged enough to watch her journey unfold, I have always believed that Jordyn needed a man that could keep up with her. Now, here comes fall of 2020. I was on maternity leave and Jordyn called me. I remember standing in my living room and she said, I met someone. Seeing how happy Michael makes Jordyn has brought me so much joy, knowing that my best friend has finally found her better half. So, here's to Jordyn and Michael. I wish you a lifetime of laughter, fun, and adventure, and most importantly, a lot of love. Thank you, Michael, for finally making Jordyn my sister. I love you both.
Only time me and Michael really had a challenge in our relationship, we sat at my table for the first time and he split tens.
I did not.
You did. You're not supposed to split tens, Michael. We had to rebuild that rapport. So it took us a while. So I'm just gonna say this to you right now, Michael. I see 2 tens sitting here. You better not split them, okay? Yep.
Marriage is hard. It's not easy. Embrace the hard times, cherish the good times, and never forget love one another. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael and Jordyn.